Lake Orta awakens as dawn paints the water with soft light and a veil of mist. Cobbled streets echo with Amara's footsteps as she captures the tranquil beauty in her sketchbook. Her gaze sweeps across the serene landscape, each stroke of her pencil preserving the fleeting moment. In the quiet of dawn, art and nature converge as Amara translates the lake's serenity onto paper. Amara stands in her studio, surrounded by the intoxicating scent of oil paint, her movements as deliberate as the strokes on her canvas. The brush dances across the canvas, each stroke a whisper of the light's subtle play on the distant lake. A quiet sadness lingers in the studio, mirrored in the delicate lines etched around Amara's eyes. Each color she blends carries a silent story, a narrative of unspoken emotions. The studio breathes with the weight of untold tales, each painting a window into her soul. The air is thick with the scent of sawdust and varnish, as Luca meticulously works on a boat within his workshop. His brow is furrowed in deep concentration, each movement precise and deliberate. He pauses, his gaze lifting from his work, catching sight of Amara as she strolls along the pier. A subtle smile graces Luca's lips, a silent acknowledgement of her presence. Amara walks along the pier, the sunlight glinting off the water and illuminating her face. The distance between them seems to shrink as their eyes meet, a silent conversation passing between them. The village market teems with life, a symphony of bartering and playful chaos. Amidst the vibrant scene, Amara pauses at a fruit stand, her expression lost in thought. Luca approaches, a hesitant smile gracing his face as he greets her. "Amara, fancy seeing you here." Amara responds, a touch of surprise in her voice. "Luca, what a surprise." A brief stilted exchange hangs in the air, heavy with unspoken feelings before Amara bids him goodbye, Luca. As the sun descends, Lake Orta transforms into a canvas of fire, its vibrant colors mirrored in the tranquil waters. Amara, lost in her thoughts, sketches furiously in her notebook, her brow furrowed in concentration. The fiery hues of the sunset dance across the water, reflecting the turmoil of thoughts swirling within Amara. Her pencil moves across the page, capturing not just the scene before her, but the emotions that stir within. The last rays of sunlight kiss the horizon as Amara remains absorbed, her world shrinking to the notebook and the lake. As darkness envelops the lake, Amara closes her notebook, a sense of completion washing over her. In the soft glow of the cafe, Amara savors her coffee, steam swirling around her face. Luca strides in, shedding the evening's gentle rain from his coat. His eyes sweep across the room, briefly locking with Amara's in a moment of quiet recognition. A subtle nod passes between them, a silent greeting in the cafe's warm embrace. Darkness descends, swallowing the village whole as a sudden power outage casts a pall over everything. Amidst the all-encompassing darkness, a beacon of warmth and light beckons from Luca's workshop. Amara, a mere shadow against the night, finds herself drawn towards the inviting glow. Drawn by the inviting glow, Amara begins to move towards the workshop. Rain streaks across the window of Luca's workshop, blurring the edges of the night. Amara and Luca share a pot of tea, the rising steam weaving through the intimate space. The gentle steam rises, carrying whispers of unspoken feelings. A sense of vulnerability hangs between them, heavy and unspoken. Amid the warm glow of scattered lamps, Luca's workshop is a haven of scattered tools and nascent dreams. In the heart of the workshop, Amara sits perched on a stool, a silhouette of weariness etched against the vibrant chaos. Her posture betrays a profound solitude, each slumped shoulder a testament to the weight of her separation. Her voice, a soft echo in the cluttered space, confesses, "It's just the loneliness. It's been a constant companion since the separation." In the dimness of Luca's workshop, a profound understanding dawns in his eyes. A gesture of empathy unfolds as Luca gently reaches for Amara's hand, offering silent support. Their hands meet, a tender connection forming in the quiet space of the workshop. The simple touch speaks volumes, conveying a sense of shared burden and unspoken solace. In the heart of the workshop, Luca's gaze remains locked on Amara, filled with unwavering resolve. The workshop fades into the background as their connection deepens, promising mutual understanding. Amara and Luca stroll along the serene lakefront, each step bringing them closer. A fleeting touch their hands brush, a spark igniting in the quiet air. Time seems to pause as their eyes meet, unspoken emotions hanging in the balance. A moment of hesitation, a silent question lingering between them. The tranquil waters of Lake Orta reflect the delicate dance of unspoken feelings. Sunlight floods Amara's studio, a sanctuary of vibrant chaos where dust motes dance in golden rays. Before a pristine canvas, Amara battles with hues of blue and purple, seeking to immortalize the echoes of the previous night. Frustration mounts as the colors turn to mud, and formless shapes mock her efforts, trapping her emotions within their disarray. With a sigh of defeat, Amara abandons her struggle, the brush clattering onto the palette. Under the sun's lengthening shadows, Luca strolls down the idyllic village street, his pace unhurried and his demeanor relaxed. A sudden ring pierces the air as Luca answers his phone, his face alight with warmth and anticipation. As the voice on the other end speaks, the warmth fades, and a subtle concern etches itself onto Luca's features. The shadows deepen, mirroring the growing unease that now clouds Luca's once bright expression, hinting at troubles ahead. A serene atmosphere fills Luca's workshop, a haven of creativity and quiet focus. Julia's unexpected appearance shatters the calm, her presence a sudden intrusion. Her shadow stretches across the room, disrupting the light and the peace. The air thickens with unspoken tension as Luca looks up, startled by the intrusion. Sunlight fills Luca's workshop, casting long shadows over the scattered tools and unfinished dreams. The air hangs thick with unspoken words. Julia's voice cuts through the silence, her plea laced with desperation. "Luca, please, can't you give me a second chance?" Luca stands motionless amidst his inventions, his back to Julia. Julia's eyes reflect a mix of hope and fear. The weight of their shared history hangs heavy in the air, stifling any chance of reconciliation. As evening descends on Lake Orta, Luca walks alone, a silhouette against the fading light. Long shadows stretch across the ground, mirroring the heavy thoughts weighing on Luca's mind. Luca's face is etched with a poignant mix of longing and deep regret. The serene lake reflects Luca's inner turmoil, its calm surface hiding a storm of emotions. Lost in contemplation, Luca embodies the solitude and reflection of the twilight hour. Amara stands motionless by the window, a silent sentinel overlooking the city's glittering expanse. Her eyes narrow slightly, a barely perceptible change revealing her attunement to Luca's inner unrest. The city lights reflect in her deep, observant eyes, mirroring the complex emotions she perceives in Luca. She remains a figure of quiet strength, absorbing the unspoken tensions that fill the studio. A subtle tightening of her lips betrays her deep empathy, as she silently acknowledges Luca's hidden pain. Dust swirls on the village street, where Amara and Luca stand frozen in place. A palpable tension hangs heavy between them, unspoken words filling the empty space. They shift uncomfortably, their feet stirring up small clouds of dust. The silence stretches, amplifying the weight of their unresolved conflict. Julia sits alone, lost in her thoughts as she watches Luca across the room. The bustling cafe fades around her as Luca becomes the sole focus of her attention. A world of unspoken words hangs between them, heavy with anticipation. Each moment stretches, filled with the silent longing of her stare. The air thickens with the unvoiced emotions swirling within her. In the heart of the crowded cafe, Julia and Luca exist in their own secluded world. As the sun dips below the horizon, Luca sits alone by Lake Orta, swallowed by his thoughts. His hand grips his phone, a silent plea hanging in the digital void where Julia's replies should be. The unanswered messages echo the growing distance between them, each notification a stark reminder of his solitude. The gentle lapping of the lake against the shore offers no solace, only amplifying the quiet ache in his heart. The setting sun casts long shadows, mirroring the lengthening shadows in his relationship with Julia. A deep sigh escapes his lips, a silent acknowledgement of the uncertainty that looms before him. Under the harsh glare of a single desk lamp, Luca toils in his workshop, a sanctuary of shadows and scattered tools. He immerses himself in frantic activity, each motion a desperate attempt to escape the weight of his thoughts. His hands move with sharp precision, yet a palpable restlessness underscores every gesture. Long shadows dance around him, mirroring the turmoil that grips his soul as he loses himself in his craft. Under the cloak of night, Luca approaches Amara's house, his figure silhouetted against the dim light. He pauses at the doorstep, his resolve faltering as he confronts the heavy wooden door. A moment of hesitation hangs in the air as Luca's hand hovers, a silent question before the knock. His knuckles rap softly against the wood, the sound barely audible in the still night. Amara's hand trembles slightly as she reaches for the doorknob. Her eyes reflect a blend of hope and apprehension. The door swings open, revealing the night. She pauses at the threshold, a silent question hanging in the air. Bathed in soft light, Luca stands before Amara, his face a canvas of earnest emotion. His voice, a gentle whisper, cuts through the stillness. "I cannot promise perfection," he begins, his gaze unwavering. "Only presence." The weight of his words hangs in the air. Amara listens, her face mirroring the depth of his commitment. Dawn breaks over Lake Orta, its tranquil surface reflecting the soft hues of rose and gold. Amara and Luca stand silently, side by side, as the unspoken tension between them begins to fade with the rising mist. The air is crisp and filled with the scent of pine, a stark contrast to the heavy silence that once weighed between them. The first rays of sunlight touch their faces, illuminating the subtle shifts in their expressions. The lake mirrors the sky, creating an illusion of endless space and possibility. As the mist rises, it carries away the last vestiges of their past conflicts, leaving room for a new beginning. Amara's studio bursts with vibrant energy as she immerses herself in her art. Each stroke of her brush captures the subtle dance of her evolving emotions. The canvas comes alive, reflecting the colorful spectrum of Amara's inner world. In this sanctuary of creativity, Amara finds solace and strength. Under the bright daylight, a village street bustles with life, hinting at close-knit community bonds. Luca's youthful energy contrasts with the elderly woman's slow movements. Luca's act of kindness illuminates the ordinary street, a silent testament to his compassionate nature. The weight of the groceries symbolizes Luca's willingness to bear the burdens of others. The scene captures a fleeting moment of human connection, a beacon of hope in the simplicity of everyday life. Sunlight pierces through the stained glass, casting colorful patterns across the silent church. Amara sits alone in the pew, her figure a silhouette against the radiant light. The organ music swells, filling the sacred space with its profound melody. The choir's voices rise, their harmonies weaving a tapestry of solace and hope. Amara closes her eyes, surrendering to the music, seeking refuge from her inner turmoil. In the heart of the church, Amara finds a fleeting moment of peace. As evening descends on Lake Orta, Amara and Luca find solace on a tranquil porch where the water mirrors the day's last light. Their laughter interweaves with the soft murmur of the lake, creating a symphony of shared joy and peaceful twilight. Stories flow as freely as the water before them, binding their hearts in a moment of serene connection. The gentle lapping of the water against the shore underscores the quiet intimacy of their shared evening. Sunlight fills Luca's workshop, illuminating the air. Luca and Amara stand side by side, their hands clasped around a piece of wood. Luca guides Amara's smaller hands, shaping the wood with care. The scent of sawdust hangs in the air as they work in harmony. They work together, creating a small wooden boat with synchronized movements. Under the vast sky, Amara and Luca embark on a serene voyage across Lake Orta. Sunlight kisses the water's surface, casting a shimmering spell upon their tranquil journey. The sailboat cuts through the water, leaving a gentle ripple in its wake. Amara adjusts the sail, her movements fluid and practiced as she navigates the open water. Luca leans back, eyes closed, soaking in the warmth of the sun and the gentle rocking of the boat. Together, they glide towards the horizon, embraced by the tranquil beauty of Lake Orta. The local restaurant glows softly, a haven for romance as Amara and Luca settle in for the night. Soft music fills the air as Amara and Luca share a romantic dinner, the world outside fading away. Their eyes lock, a silent symphony of emotions passing between them. A shared smile blossoms, hinting at a deeper connection beginning to bloom in the soft light. The night promises more than just a meal, as the unspoken draws them ever closer. Under the cloak of night, Amara and Luca's hands intertwine, their connection deepening with every step. The village street, dimly lit, witnesses their growing affection. Each step brings them closer, their love story unfolding beneath the stars. The night sky mirrors the expansion of their hearts, vast and full of promise. In the quiet village, their love echoes louder than any spoken word. Sunlight floods Amara's studio, revealing a world of artistic dedication. Amara, lost in her craft, stands determined before her easel, her brow furrowed in concentration. Luca sits patiently on a stool, his gaze soft and steady. a muse of unwavering spirit. With each brushstroke, Amara meticulously captures the curve of his smile and the glint in his eyes, immortalizing his gentle nature. The canvas comes alive, reflecting Luca's gentle nature and unwavering spirit. As the sun sets over Lake Orta, Amara and Luca stand in quiet companionship, their figures outlined against the fiery sky. The sky explodes with vibrant colors as the sun dips lower, turning the lake into a shimmering mirror. Their silhouettes are reflected in the tranquil water, deepening the sense of peace and shared solitude. Bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, Amara and Luca remain, bound by the serene beauty of Lake Orta. Julia steps into Luca's workshop, the scent of wood and salt, a familiar embrace. Sunbeams lance through grimy windows, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the quiet air. The air hangs heavy with memories, a tangible echo of shared adventures. Her presence is a ghost of the past, now materializing in the light-filled present. Unspoken feelings linger in the air, a silent testament to what once was. Dust motes dance in the sunlit workshop as Luca and Julia face each other amidst the chaos of creation. Luca's hands gesture subtly, his gaze averted, as if the words he speaks carry a weight he cannot bear to witness. His voice, tinged with finality, echoes in the room. "I've moved on, Julia. We can't go back." The sunlight catches the regret etched on his face, a silent testament to a past now out of reach. As twilight descends on Lake Orta, Amara and Luca find solace on a quiet bench. The gentle lights dance on the water, mirroring the subtle shifts in their expressions. The tranquil scene enfolds them, as the lights ripple on the lake. Their shared gaze lingers on the ethereal display, a silent connection deepening in the twilight. In the dimly lit room, shadows waltz across the walls, nurturing an atmosphere of hushed intimacy. A silent conversation unfolds between them, a prelude to the unspoken desires about to ignite. In a moment suspended in time, their lips meet, setting ablaze a passionate kiss. Their embrace intensifies, bodies drawing closer, as their love's long-held restraints finally shatter. In the heart of the night, passion overcomes them, as the room fades into background. As dawn breaks over Lake Orta, a serene stillness blankets the water. Amara and Luca are lying together, wrapped in a peaceful embrace. The air is filled with the quiet understanding of their deep love. The gentle light of morning casts a golden hue on their peaceful faces. Their entwined forms rest in tranquil harmony, a promise of shared dreams. In the bright studio, Amara pauses, brush in hand, gazing at her masterpiece. The portrait of Luca radiates warmth and authenticity, capturing his genuine smile. The canvas glows with the essence of their love, a testament to their deep connection. Amara steps back, contemplating the vibrant depiction of Luca, her heart swelling with affection. The portrait captures more than just Luca's likeness. It embodies the very soul of their bond. Under the radiant sun, Amara and Luca stroll through the heart of the village, their intertwined hands a beacon of their love. The village pulses with life, a jubilant symphony of acceptance as Amara and Luca navigate the bustling street, their smiles mirroring the warmth of the community's embrace. Once shrouded in secrecy, their love now blossoms openly, bathed in the approving gazes of their neighbors. Every corner of the village echoes with the unspoken celebration of Amara and Luca's bond, a testament to their enduring affection. In the heart of the village, Amara and Luca's love shines as brightly as the sun, a beacon for all. Sunlight pierces through the cafe windows, each beam highlighting the joyful gathering of friends. Amara and Luca are sitting, their laughter filling the air, a symphony of pure happiness. The warmth of their friendship radiates, brightening the faces of everyone around them. Their faces glow, mirroring the genuine happiness shared among the group. In this moment, the cafe transforms into a haven of light and laughter. As twilight embraces Lake Orta, Amara and Luca begin their dance beneath the starlit expanse. Their movements mirror the water's rhythm, fluid and full of grace under the watchful stars. In the quiet of the evening, the gentle lapping of the lake provides a soft, rhythmic melody for their dance. Eyes meet and lock, reflecting a deep well of love and unwavering trust. Every glance, every touch, speaks of a shared vulnerability, a bond forged in mutual respect. Under the vast, starlit sky, their dance becomes a testament to their enduring connection. Sunlight streams into Luca's workshop, illuminating the space where he lovingly shapes wood into boats. Each curve and line of the boat is infused with the joy and love Luca has found with Amara. Luca pauses, his eyes reflecting a deep satisfaction as he admires his handiwork. The workshop is filled with the scent of wood shavings and the quiet hum of creation. As the sun sets over Lake Orta, the sky explodes with colors, setting a romantic stage. Amara and Luca appear as silhouettes against the vibrant sunset, standing in quiet awe. A gentle breeze whispers through their hair as their hands drift closer, almost touching. Their unspoken love shines brightly, a beacon of hope in the fading light. Against the tranquil lake, their love promises resilience, echoing the beauty of the enduring landscape. Warm light fills the room, where Amara and Luca are together in comfortable silence. The fire dances, casting a tender glow that accentuates their shared warmth. In the stillness, love radiates between Amara and Luca, filling the space. The gentle crackle of the fire mirrors the quiet joy resonating in their hearts. Nestled together, Amara and Luca find solace in each other's presence, wrapped in shared warmth. The serene surface of Lake Orta mirrors the awakening sky, painted with the soft hues of dawn. From a quaint lakeside cottage, Amara and Luca emerge, their figures silhouetted against the tranquil water. Hand in hand, they step into the fresh morning, their bond as unbreakable as the landscape is timeless. A shared glance passes between them, a silent testament to a love that needs no words. The crisp morning air carries their unspoken promises, a symphony of devotion only they can hear. In the stillness of dawn, their love story unfolds, written in the light that dances on the water. Amara stands by Lake Orta, watching the lights dance on the water's dark surface. The reflections ripple and distort, mirroring the uncertainty in her heart. Trust is fragile but worth the risk. The lake whispers secrets as Amara contemplates the weight of trust. Beside Lake Orta, Luca joins her, finding solace in the quiet beauty of the present moment. Luca's phone, a gateway to echoes of yesterday, falls silent. The simple act symbolizes a conscious choice embracing the now, forsaking the past. In the stillness by the lake, Luca finds peace in choosing the present over yesterday's memories. The quiet choice resonates, affirming a commitment to the beauty of the present.